Hey guys, Courtney here. I wanted to do a real quick plan with me. It's just the monthly bills and such. I've just got my monthly kit here. And then these are like the little samples that I send out in the orders. And I went ahead and pre-wrote all of my bills so that we could save some time because these videos always end up being super long and I hate it. So I'm just going to jump in. I told y'all I would plan in my petite for you guys. I don't normally do these budgets in the petite, but here we are. I figured some people would like to see it. So I think what I'm going to do is just take my book out and do it that way because I think it'll be easier to lay stickers down that way. So I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm going to get my pen out because I'm going to need that. Okay. Which I am hoping this will be a quick video. So this was my February. I didn't even do anything in it. I just laid stickers down, as you can see. Nothing in March. And here is April. So I'm just going to start by laying the top stickers down. I really do like these petite books, y'all. Like I said, I have not been using this monthly one as much just because I've been using the daily, and I do budget in my normal monthly deluxe versus this one. So I don't know what else to use a monthly for. There's only so many things you can use a monthly for. I don't know. If y'all know anything, let me know because I've got a book that's being pretty much unused here. So I'm just going in with the sidebar next, and I use this sidebar for bills. If you've seen my budget with me's, you know that I use the bill thing to do my paycheck budgeting. So this should be fairly I tore it. Well, don't do that, guys, but it's okay. I'll make it work. There. Never even knew. I think I might throw these down before I throw the date covers down, just because sometimes I end up piling these all the way to the top and then I have to pick the sticker up and put it back down. So I'm going to put these down first. And I actually forgot my little reference notebook, so I will be right back real quick. So I am back. I do not know how you guys do these bills, and you know them by heart and know what days they are. Like, I have an idea, but I don't know when they're actually due. So y'all are awesome. Okay, so I know my rent is the 1st. And I think I will keep that April Fool's there. And these sample ones are the ones that did not look that good, like you see. So I just kept that for myself. I would never like send that out. That looks awful, but it works for me. So that way I'm not totally wasting it. And then I have still got my Birchbox subscription and my Ipsy. I have said probably 20 times to you guys that I really need to cancel that. Have I done it yet? No. Don't ask me why. I guess just laziness. I really need to, though. So I'm just putting these down here. And then I will make my list here with my bills. So, I have got a new bill now that I have a new baby, guys. I've got daycare, but now we're adding a second child, and for the rates have gone up for new enrollments. So I go to like a little out nowhere daycare, and they are super cheap. So I go there. And it's kind of a bit a ways from where I live. We just moved So it's probably like 30 minutes away from where I live, but y'all, it's seriously cheap compared to the ones here where I live now. So we still go there, but the new enrollment fee went up, and there's no like discount for 2 kids like there would be at a normal school, but it's still $370 is what we're paying every 2 weeks. So that's not even $200 a week for 2 kids, not 1 kid. And where we're at now, it's like $150 to $200 for 1 kid. So my daycare, I always pay that on my husband's paydays, which I totally forgot to even write paydays on these stickers. So let me go ahead and write that so I don't forget. So I like to do my allowances and the daycare on the same day as my husband's paycheck. So, and most daycares I think make you pay like every week. And we pay on my husband's payday, so every 2 weeks. Again, it's like a hole in the wall. I mean, not a hole in the wall. It's a really good place, but it's just a small town, so they kind of are very lenient with us and let us do what works for us, and that's what works for us, because otherwise we forget to pay it. And I am probably going back to work in April, so I assume I'll get a paycheck. I should get a paycheck every, each paycheck this month. I should. Which I get paid on Fridays also, but I get paid on the opposite Fridays as my husband. So I should still get paid if this is my payday. But it'll only be for a week rather than the 2 weeks. Because I had just started this job. Like, I've literally been working there a month, and then I went on maternity leave. And it wasn't even really maternity leave, because I didn't know this, but you're not protected by FMLA if you haven't worked there a certain amount of time. So, guys, don't start that far into a pregnancy. Anyway, so they've been really lenient with me and have allowed me to just be off a month. So, that's what I've done. So I haven't gotten any money this whole month I've been off. My husband went on leave. He got money because he has been employed for quite some time. I have not. So anyway, just a backstory on us. So there's those paydays written. And then again, I'm going to go in with the allowance on my husband's. Oh look, and that's not going to work. So I'm just going to cover up. I don't care about that holiday. I don't guess. It's not a big one. So I'll cover that one up. Because I need 3 stickers to fit here. And as you see in that box, it barely fit. So. Allowance. And then if I can find the daycare one. Which I don't see, so I will just write it again. And I do that every 2 weeks. Y'all, and my baby is napping in this room with me, so if y'all hear crying, I will have to put you on pause for a minute and go deal with that. But she's sleeping right now, so we're good. I had this all organized here so that it would go by quicker, and then I've just totally unorganized all of it. So I think I have mentioned before, I've got these color coded, and it says what they are. So green is payday, orange is transfer, purple is bill due, pink is auto draft. And then I don't use them very much, but there's a teal for withdrawal and a gray for miscellaneous, but I don't really use those. And the reason our allowances are transfer is because we don't do a cash allowance. We do like our own separate debit cards. So that's why that's like that. So I'm just trying to, I hate like super long videos, but I have a feeling this is going to be a super long video because I haven't figured out how to do these quickly yet. I don't even know. How do you guys do this? I guess you don't. I guess that's why I always fast forward, which I'm sure y'all do. And then I've got Planet Fitness, which haven't been using because I've been pregnant, guys. So hopefully soon I will be able to use that. But I am recovering from a C-section. And I don't even know, guys, like, when can you start working out again from a C-section? Like, I know you normally would have a 6 weeks. My doctor approved me to have 3-week recovery. And I know you would normally have a 6-week recovery, but does that include, like, working out? Then can I work out? Or when can I do that? Do y'all know? Because I sure don't know. Wrong car. Here's the car. So we've got our car payments on Easter. Yay. I've got Prime Video, which I never use. Never. I don't even know what's on Prime. I don't know. I think my husband got it so he could watch Game of Thrones, but other than that, I haven't used it. Our Progressive, which I really want to watch that Gypsy Rose thing on Hulu, so I'm gonna have to get Hulu now, y'all. Which I think my husband said he can actually get Hulu for free through his work, so that'd be cool. Just so I can watch the one show. Y'all, I'm almost done. I promise. I'm sorry. Oh, and you know what? We've got utilities. I don't even know when the utilities are due. And our utilities are like all lumped into one payment. I'm just going to put them down on the last day of the month. It's probably the 1st, but I don't know because I think last month was our first month of paying them. And my mom was very gracious, she lives with us, to pay our rent and I want to say utilities last month since I was not getting any income. She helped us out. Otherwise, we don't make her pay anything for being with us because she helps us tremendously with our kids and is always picking up my kid from daycare for me. So, yeah, we don't make her pay. I'm going to go ahead and put date covers on off camera, and then I will be back to do the list with you. Okay, guys, so I am back. My dates are on. I'm getting my list closer as far as my bills. And I forgot I like to put in what my budgeted amount is for these incomes. So my husband usually gets, I'm going to say $1,200 a paycheck, but he really usually gets more than that because he's got overtime. But $1,200 is like a normal non-overtime paycheck. So I like to put that, especially since he has been on leave. That might be closer to what his paycheck is. And mine, this one is going to be for like 1 week. So my normal paychecks are about $1,500. So I'm just going to say maybe $650 for that paycheck. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to try to do this quick, y'all. So I'm sorry if I am talking really fast through this, but I can hear my baby waking up. So I'm going to try to get through this quickly so I don't have to pause, y'all. So I just kind of redundantly rewrite all these bills in the side panel, and then I mark off between each payday. So I've got rent on the 1st, Birchbox on the 1st. I think I told y'all before that when I hear Birchbox, I always think of Bird Box, and that I hadn't watched it. I finally watched it, y'all. And the fact that, I don't even know her name in the show, but Sandra Bullock, the fact that she calls her kids boy and girl, oh, cracked me and my husband up, y'all. Cracked me up. So I've got Netflix, because that is a necessity, y'all. My child loves Trolls. It's on all day. I could not live without the Netflix and the Trolls. She would never be quiet. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm like also recording this late in the day because she finally decided to nap, which she does not like to do. And she is loud, so there was no me filming this while she was awake because y'all would have heard her crazy self. So, like I said, I write my daycare and my allowance down as bills because if I don't, I will not budget them out and I will forget whenever I do my budget, because this is what I refer to while I'm budgeting. So if I don't write them here, I will not include them in my budget. And that's not good, because that's still money. And then, like I said, I will separate those between paychecks. And I previously was budgeting, I think, three pay periods, because we got my husband's disability or VA money on the 1st, which right now we're not getting, so that's why it's not on there. And previously our paydays were the same Fridays. Now they're opposite Fridays, so I'll be budgeting 4 pay periods. So y'all can see that. I think that's new. I don't think I've done that yet for y'all. So that's new, and I will show you that. But that will be in a separate video, because like I said, these videos get out of control and they're super long, and I friggin' hate long videos. So I'm sure you hate them also, and I don't want to put you through that. Juke. And then, like I said, I don't know if this is really when my utilities are due. I haven't looked, because again, we didn't pay them last month, so I'm not sure. It's probably the 1st, but I just kind of wrote that at the bottom of the list, so that's why it got pegged on the 30th. So, the 1st through the 5th is where I will block that off. So I just make a line, so then I will budget for that week right there. And then to the 12th, which means we've only got the Sprint bill, that paycheck. Cool. Probably not cool, because that means somewhere we have a lot of bills. So I will budget until the 19th. And then to the... I guess I'll leave that, because I'll have to use that money for these two. See, this is going to be my bad week, I can tell. So it's not good when there's little amounts in one paycheck, y'all. But whatever, we can't figure out the times things are due and when to... I don't know, I feel like every time a new bill comes up, it's always on the 1st or the end of the month, or the middle of the month is really lax, but we really need to start like shifting our bills to the middle of the month. But anyway, there is the monthly view there. So stay tuned, and I will upload a video of the monthly budget in the Petite Planner. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.